everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today I have a special video for you. Not only is it all about my summer essentials, but it's my very first collab video that I'm doing, and it's with a YouTube friend I have. Her name is Shamala and her channel name is ShamzMakeupArtistry. And she is here on YouTube and she has a wonderful beauty channel. She does a lot of tutorials, reviews, knows a lot about makeup. She is a certified makeup artist and she's really pretty and super sweet. So I'm going to link her channel down below, and the video that she's making I'll have linked down below for you as well. So please do me a favor and go check out Shamala, and her channel is again ShamzMakeupArtistry. And I know you won't be upset. She does a lot of really interesting makeup looks, and she's able to bring something different to YouTube beauty as far as I'm concerned. And I really do love her channel and I really appreciate what she does. So go check her out, and without any further ado, I'll just go into my summer essential favorites. Summer is a wonderful time of the year for me. Once I get past the spring allergy season, I'm full into summer. I love the heat, I love the fashion, I love the beauty, everything about it, the sun, all that. And I have a few things I have laid out on my table here that it just wouldn't be summer if I didn't have these things. The first thing I want to talk about is my pedicure. Summer to me means wearing sandals, which I'll talk about later, but it also means having beautiful pedicures. So I will go to the salon every couple of weeks to get my nails done and my feet polished and everything. And I like to bring my own nail polish for that. So the two polishes I show today are both a hot pink, and that's what I tend to go for in the summer because my toes are showing when I wear sandals. I'm pretty much usually always wearing a hot pink polish on my toes. Now in the winter and fall, when I'm really wearing closed-toe shoes, I'll wear all different colors, but in the spring and summer, I'm all about the hot pink. And my favorite one is this one by Essie. It's called Miami Nice, and it's a really blue-based hot pink color. It even has some tiny blue reflex in it, which looks gorgeous when the sun is shining on your toes. And another alternative that I like to switch off on, they're pretty close in color, but this one is called Free Fall, and it's by Pure Ice. I got this at Walmart, and I think that's the only place you can get them. I'm not really sure, but it's like $1.99 a bottle, and it's really good polish. This is what I'm wearing on my toes these days right now, and I love it. It's another blue-based hot pink color. It's almost like a metallic finish in the bottle, but it's really shimmery. Well, not shimmery, but it's really bright, shiny, and catches the light just fine. And if you have a nice pedicure, it makes your feet look so beautiful. So that's one thing. Another beauty thing that I reach for in the summertime are BB creams or tinted moisturizer, especially if they have SPF in them. And the two that I'm showing here, one is by Maybelline. It's the Dream Fresh BB Cream. It's the 8-in-1 Beauty Balm, and it's got the SPF of 30 in it. And I love this. It is really good. It saves me a step in the morning as well because it's the moisturizer, the primer, the foundation, and also the SPF. And it stays on very well, and it's pretty heat proof. Another one that I like to trade off with is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer, and it's got the broad spectrum SPF of 30 sunscreen, and I'm in the color medium dark. Oh, by the way, in the BB cream by Maybelline, I'm in deep sheer tint. And this one is in, like I said, medium dark too. And I love this because I don't like to wear a whole lot of foundation in the summertime, especially if I'm gonna be out in the heat. But I do like to have the coverage and the moisture, so I like to reach for those things in my beauty routine in the summer. If I am gonna be in like an air-conditioned place or the office or or something where I'm in and out and maybe not exposed to the heat and sun all day long, I do tend to reach for this Estee Lauder foundation. It's the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I find that this is very heat and sweat proof. I do work out after work and I'm wearing this foundation usually, and it stays in place even throughout a workout, which I think is fantastic. I'm in the color 5-in-1, which is Rich Ginger 13, and I love this foundation. It is really good. It's a nice almost matte finish, and there's just sometimes, you know, in the summertime when you get tired of that dewy kind of glossy look and you just want to kind of matte things down a bit without going too matte like you want to in the fall and winter. I think that this is a really good product and I love it. Another thing that a summertime means for me is bright lips. I usually go for my bright pink, and when I was thinking about doing this video, the first thing that came to my mind was this one by MAC. It's called Girl About Town, and this screams summer to me for some reason. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is an amplified finish, which means it's going to be richly pigmented, and it's a really, really bright pink. And that to me just means summertime. A drugstore alternative that I wear is by Milani, and it is called Matte Orchid, and it looks like this. They're pretty similar in color. It's just one is a little bit more, this one, the by Milani, is just a little bit lighter to me than the one by MAC, and I will swatch them. So this is the one by Milani right there, and underneath it I'll put the one by MAC, which is Girl About Town. So the Girl About Town is a little creamier, a little shinier. The one by Milani is much more opaque. Either way, I love them both, and I think they're great, and bright pink lips for the summertime is what it's all about. Alternatively, I do tend to go more glossy on my lips in the summer than I do the rest of the year, and so I love to wear glosses. And again, bright pink. I just pulled out of my collection the MAC Girl About Town lip gloss. It matches the lipstick pretty well, so it's great for layering. But on days when you just want to wear a more sheer wash of color, this would be really good, and then you get that shine. It's the Girl About Town is right there. The other one I pulled out from my collection is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Sugar Cookie. And it's another bright pink, a little bit more of the blue base, a little bit lighter, but it still has the nice shine. It's a nice pink and a nice richly pigmented color, so I really like that. Another thing that summertime means to me, and what I've been pretty much obsessed with and getting and finding more of this season, is bronzy highlighters. That's what I want to call it. Bronzy highlighters, because I love that rich glow, almost like a tan glow on the highlight area above my cheekbone. And for that, I've been reaching for MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Global Glow, which looks like this, and it has a nice shimmery satiny, I mean, it's not chunky glitter, but it's got a nice sheen to it, and I just love that bronzy glow for the winter or for the summer months. And another one I've been reaching for and that I'm wearing right now is by Physicians Formula, and it is the Bronze Booster in light to medium, and it looks like this. It's just a really rich, beautiful color. It's got, you know, a lot of overspray on it that is makes it look more goldeny. But once you get past that into the true color, it has a nice sheen to it too. You know, a lot of global glow is right there, and then the Bronze Booster is right there. So I've been alternating with those throughout the summer so far. And technically it's not even summer yet, but it's been pretty hot here in Milwaukee lately. So I'm calling it summer because The season is really short around here. You know, every time if you blink your eye, you miss it. So I'm just gonna call it summer as long as I can. So those are the beauty products that I use as far as my makeup routine goes that really stand out to me as far as summertime essentials. As far as like more skincare items, I love to use, or I love the look of smooth, satiny looking legs. And to do that, I make sure that I'm exfoliating as much as possible. I do have some of like the sugar scrubs, but I didn't quite feel, you know, those are kind of in my shower and I didn't want to bring those down, but I definitely do use the sugar scrubs. But what I go to more often and for a quick, you know, just in and out of the shower, I use these exfoliating gloves. And these were actually from the dollar store, and they are just a glove that you can wear when you're in the shower. They have a kind of like a rough texture that is perfect for just rubbing on your skin and exfoliating a lot of that dead, flaky skin that we don't want, you know, on our legs when we're walking around in our pretty sandals and dresses. So I definitely make sure that exfoliating my legs and other parts of my body is part of my summertime routine, and it's an essential for me. And the other thing I make sure to do is moisturize. I know that you don't think about moisture as much in the summertime as you do in the winter when you're really feeling dry, but I think it's just as important in the summer, especially with the sun beating down on you, to stay hydrated. So I like to make sure I finish off my legs with a nice thick moisturizer. And what I've been using is the True Blue Spa Super Rich Body Cream, and this is by Bath and Body Works. It's got shea butter and it's fragrance free, so it's great for my sensitive skin, but it really is thick and moisturizing, and once you spread it on your legs or whatever skin, it's going to stay there for a while, and you're not going to have to worry about dry, you know, ashy patches on your skin or body that you don't want to show during the summertime, because you're showing more skin. You want that skin to be beautiful and glowy and moisturized looking. So those are two essentials for me as far as skincare go. Now I'm going to move over into the more, you know, fashion and accessories. I have a few things that I want to point out for you in that regard. And the first thing I want to talk about is my favorite accessory for the summer would have to be my Louis Vuitton pochette accessoire. It is a nice size purse that I use through the summer. It's perfect for going to concerts, going to festivals. It fits a lot, and it fits right underneath my shoulder here, so I don't have to worry about a big purse getting in the way. I wear this a lot when I'm going out to dinner, going out to a park, hanging out with the kids. It's just a great little bag that holds a lot in there. It has a lot of space for your wallet, your keys, your phone, your lipstick, whatever, you know, whatever you want to bring. It does hold a lot, and I just love it. I know last year I wore this pretty much the whole summer because I, you know, didn't want to change bags all the time for if I was going to a concert or a festival or, you know, just running around, running quick errands. And something about a smaller bag makes me feel cooler, like I'm not as hot in the summer as carrying a bigger bag around does. I don't know why that is, it just is, but I do love this little bag. It's a Louis Vuitton pochette accessoire in monogram. Another essential accessory for me in the summertime is sandals. And this year, if you saw my shoe haul that I did right before this, I've got a lot of embellished sandals. These are quickly becoming one of my favorite pairs. They're by Ziggy Soho. I got them at DSW, but they're just embellished with all kinds of crystals and beadwork, and they just look really great. I love the way they catch the sunlight. I love the way I can dress them up with dresses or skirts or wear them with skinny jeans, capris, anything, and they look great. And then they show off your pedicure and your soft, silky legs, and everything is really great. So I just love sandals and embellished sandals in particular. And the last thing I want to show you is like kind of almost my trademark in the summertime. Once it really gets hot, I don't wear shorts. I pretty much wear sundresses as much as I can. And here's one that I love. It is a hot pink sundress that I got from Aeropostale a few years ago. And it's just, you know, your simple spaghetti strap that I might wear with a bandeau to cover up a little bit more in the chest area. Or I might just wear it just like this. But I find sundresses to be so cool and comfortable, and I just love wearing them to death. You know, I go out in the evening with a sundress by putting on a pair of heels. I wear them to work by putting on like a denim jacket to cover up my shoulders. And I wear them to church. I wear them out, you know, shopping, everything. I feel so girly and so glamorous when I'm wearing a sundress instead of wearing, you know, shorts and a t-shirt, which is fine. But I like to feel like I'm dressing up a little bit, but also staying cool and comfortable. And to me, sundresses, I love them. You know, I love maxi skirts and maxi dresses and all that too, but you know, a nice little sundress where, you know, your legs are showing and your shoulders are showing, it just, it feels so, you know, dainty and pretty. And that's what I love. So this is a dress you'll actually see me wearing on Instagram. I think I actually have an old picture of me on there wearing this. But dresses and dresses like this are a favorite of mine in the summertime. And that's all I wanted to show you. I hope this was kind of helpful and fun. Maybe get you thinking of what your summertime essentials are, because summer is just right around the corner. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And like I said, don't forget to check out my friend Shamala. She's here on YouTube. Her channel name is ShamzMakeupArtistry, and she's a lovely, sweet person. And I really do enjoy her videos, and I hope you will too. Everything will be linked down below so that you can reach out and follow Shamala. And if you do go over there, let her know I sent you. And I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and I will be back very soon with more. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.